So now let us understand what Ranko is. Ranko is a tool that makes the invisible surface visible. In simple terms, it checks what the AI engines actually say about your brand, measures how often you show up compared to your competitors, and then helps you fix it when you're falling behind. It sits next to your existing SEO tools, it doesn't replace them. Tools like SEMrush tell you where you rank on Google's link. Ranko answers a totally different question. When someone asks the AI, "Do I even come up?" the core number it gives you is called the share of voice. Basically, out of all the buyer questions, Ranko tracks what percentage of the answers mention you. And you see the number for each AI engine, for each topic over time with every competitor lined up right next to you. Now here's a detail that really matters. Ranko doesn't cheat by asking an AI a question through a back door. It captures the real answer a real customer sees, the actual response with the actual source it links to. Why does that matter? Because behind the scenes version an AI gives to developers is missing all the important stuff. The sources, the citations, the personalization. It's a different answer. Ranko measures the one your customers are genuinely influenced by. That's what keeps it honest. But here's where Ranko goes further than a typical dashboard. Most tools stop once they've shown you the problem. Ranko closes the loop. It follows 4 simple steps: measure, diagnose, create, and remeasure. Step 1 is measure. It starts with onboarding that does the work for you. You paste one link and Ranko reads your site, figures out what you do, writes around 50 buyer questions, and runs a live first scan. In minutes, you see your share of voice and a competitor leaderboard. This is usually the wow moment. A founder sees they're at 8%, while a rival's at 40%, and suddenly the blind spot is real. Step 2, diagnose. Then it explains why. You get a plain language verdict. Your rank, your score, your biggest gap. There's a simple heat map showing which engines mention you for which question. And most importantly, a citation gap list. The exact web pages the AI trusts for your topics, where a competitor got quoted and you didn't. Step 3, create. Here's the powerful part. Each of those gaps links straight into a built-in content studio. Ranko drafts a blog post designed to fill that gap, written in your brand's voice, scored for how likely the AI is to cite it, and ready to publish straight to your website. It will even check whether your site is easy for AI to read in the first place. Step 4, remeasure. And finally, this is the piece almost nobody else has after you publish. Ranko reruns the same questions automatically, so you actually watch your share of voice go up. You're not hoping it worked, you're seeing it. So why Ranko over the alternatives? Classic SEO tools are great, but they can't see AI answers. Ranko can. Generic AI writers can churn out text, but they don't know whether that text will actually earn you a mention. And other AI tracking tools mostly just report the problem. Ranko reports it and fixes it all in one place. So who is Ranko for? Whether you're a founder who just wants proof and speed, a marketer who wants a steady stream of content ideas, or an agency running this across many clients, Ranko fits. And because it's part of the WorksBuddy suite, it uses one login, one bill, one set of credits, no extra silo to manage. Here's the bottom line. Your competitors are probably already in the AI's answer. The only real question is whether you can see the gap and whether you'll choose it before they pull further ahead. That's what Ranko is for. Enter your website, run your first scan, and see exactly where you stand. So here is where you are now. You know what GEO is. You know it is a new game with a new scoreboard and a place your old tools cannot see. You know what Ranko does and how the loop works. And you know how to start it today with your free trial. The only thing left is to go look at your own numbers, because the moment you see your real share of voice, this stops being an idea. It becomes a to-do list. Go start the trial. I will see you inside.